Yo, what's good people, it's Cactus, and in today's video, I'm gonna try and make a VIBEY beat for Drake. I've been liking switching things up recently, trying new styles and genres, so I think today I just want to step outside my comfort zone again. And just a quick update on the new drum kits that I'm dropping. I'm getting ready to launch the Vault 2.0, which is a collection of 4 brand new drum kits. It's the same one that people got with the drill production course, but I've updated each kit with brand new sounds. So there's the Grease drill kit in there, the Trap Lodge trap kit, Candy R&B kit, and the Sauce boom bap kit. Just a crazy combination of kits you've most likely seen me use in my recent videos, so keep a lookout for that, and I hope you enjoy and learn from whatever I come up with today. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so there's quite a few different styles we could go for just because Drake's so versatile. So I don't want to set the BPM just yet. I just want to find some instruments I like the sound of. I'll figure out some kind of chord progression and then go from there. So I'm just using Analog Labs. I'm just going to find the sound that I like. Even something like that would work straight away. Or something like this, but I just need to find the right chords. I like this chord here. Maybe I could just walk it up like this. Ooh, that could work, you know. Let me record that in. Yeah, it sounded much better down an octave. And I've also inverted the top notes, just like this. Now I just want to thicken that up, so I'm going to layer it with something. Ooh, these strings sound sick. So I've just copied the chords in, and then I got rid of the bass notes. Okay, now I just need something for the counter melody. Maybe some kind of lead. Yeah, something like this will work. Okay, so I just had to fix the velocity a bit and quantize the notes. Now, I could definitely use this for the hook, but I'm thinking I need another instrument, so we've got some variations. So in my head, I'm hearing some kind of pluck. Even this could work. And this pattern just needs to be really simple, but I'm going to record it in. But on that pluck, I'm just going to make it more ambient with some crystallizer. I'm also just adding some reverb. I've got the low cut as well. I've also got the same reverb on the keys and the strings. Same thing, just some low cut. And then mix in the wet and dry. Alright, I think the melody's sounding hard, but it definitely needs some kind of texture. So I'm going to find a percussion loop to put underneath it. So this one fits right, but I think we could add some halftime. There we go, so I've just added halftime, and then I've filtered it out with an EQ. Definitely sounding more vibey now. And then from here, I think all the melody needs is a sub bass, and then definitely some vocals. I'm hearing some kind of soulful vocals. I think this could be like an old school Drake and Kanye beat. So I can just follow the root notes, and then I'm going to add some glides or slides in too. So maybe up here. There we go. I think that's all it needs. Alright, so onto the vocals. And like I said, I want something really soulful. So I'm going to see what sample I can find. Oh, this one sounds crazy. I think this is going to be the one. Alright, so I just need to put this in time. So I'm going to click here, go to fit to tempo. The BPM's 95. And then I also need to make sure it's in the right key. It's in B flat minor, but we're working in G minor. So I just need to pitch it down 3.
Don't leave me here alone.
Yeah, that sounded mad. But I don't just want to loop that. I want to make it interesting. So I'm going to chop it up. So the chop that I've got in my head is something like this.
Don't leave me.
Obviously, I can't get the right key, but you know what I'm saying. So I can move this over and then copy this to shorten these ones.
Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't.
So I just want to take one more part, maybe here. I could bring that back. Yeah, that sounds hard. And then I can repeat this and then something at the end. Yeah, so I could take that with you. Maybe cut out that gap. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to take it EQ too. Filter it out a little bit. I don't want to do it too much because I'm going to show you a technique in a second. So first what I want to do is actually render this vocal out. So I'm going to move all of these up and just consolidate this track. Then I'm going to take the consolidated track, open it up in Edison. I'm going to click here, edit properties. And then this is the trick. You want to downsample it. This is like the Drake technique that a lot of people know. So we could play around with a few numbers. For example, we could go to 7,000. Let's see what this sounds like. And rather than roll off the frequencies, this is just going to dead them. So this is before. And this is after. See how it just filters them out? Like it sounds underwater or something. Alright, I think that's definitely it for the melody now, so I'm just going to start adding in the drums. We'll just find the first snare to add. Something like this. I know it's seeming like the drill pattern, but just trust me. Because what I'm going to do is clone this, and then on the second one, I'm just going to have a lot of reverb on this one. So same reverb again, just with more decay time. Around about there. Because I'm going to layer them with a clap as well. So if we go to claps, yeah, we'll take this one. And we'll turn this snare down. And actually, before I carry on the drums, what I'm thinking I should do is downsample the other melodies so they match the vocals too. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, so I've just downsampled everything. I've done the keys, the strings, the lead, and the pluck. And this is what it sounded like. Alright, and then back to the drums. Right now I just want to add in a hi-hat, but I don't just want to add every two-step and make it fast. I want to create some kind of bounce with the hats and save some space. But I could start with filling each two-step and then just take quite a few out. So something like this. I need to add this snare in as well. And it can be like this. Okay, I'm back to the hats. Maybe for this one, I can roll it down. Get rid of this one too, and this one, just saving that space. Maybe some rolls here. And then right at the end, just a couple more rolls. Okay, so I think this might be it. Just real bouncy. Maybe we could add some effects to the hats too. Reverse always sounds crazy. Maybe another one. Yeah, there we go. Last thing I like to do with the hats is just come to the wrench tool and bring the shift up. It just brings it a little bit off grid and helps with the bounce. A bit more natural now. Okay, we need an open hat too. Let's take this one. And we'll right click, go to cut itself. I will think of a pattern here. Maybe something like this. Ooh, actually, that sounds sick. I was meant to cut it off, but that double one sounds hard. What about a triple one? Sounds crazy. Okay, let's get a kick from the trap kit too. This overkill one's real punchy. Maybe I'll bring that across instead, so it matches the open hat. Yeah, that sounds hard. Maybe 3 here. Bring these 2 up a bit more, and then I think just 1 more here. Okay, I just need a couple perks too. Something like this, that might match the percussion loop. or maybe just there instead. See how it's just bouncing off everything. Sounds hard. Maybe the ones with reverb. Yeah, there we go. Just add into the atmosphere. Just looking for the gaps where there's going to be bounce. Oh, that sounds good. And that one. That might be all it needs. Yo, this beat sounded real vibey, you know, and I don't want to overdo it with the drums. I think that's enough, so let's start arranging it. Alright, so I've just given it a quick mix, and now we can start arranging it. So I'm just gonna copy these out a few times, and then for the intro, maybe we could just have the keys, and then in this section, the perc loop, and maybe the vocals. But let's simplify the vocals. Yeah, there we go. But with this one, let's make this a bit louder. Alright, then I'm thinking for the hook, we could let's take out the lead and the pluck. We'll save the pluck for this section, so there's some variation, but definitely leave the strings in. This bit's sounding hard. This can repeat, and then for this bit, when it comes down to the verse, we can take a few things out. So yeah, I'm gonna take everything out except for the keys. In this section, we'll bring the perc loop back. For the vocals, we'll add these ones, and then in this one, we'll save the strings for the hook, get rid of the pluck for both, and then I think we could use the lead here. Yeah, there we go, just so there's variation. Okay, then in this last one before the hook, we'll take the perc loop out. We'll add the simple vocals again and take the pluck out. And then for the hook, we'll do that same as before. So that's going to give us the basic foundation, but I want to add some breaks in the drums. The first idea that I had was to chop up some of the drums in the hook here. Where she's saying don't twice, I want the kick to hit twice. So I could make a cut here, cut there, and a cut here. And then maybe shorten these two. Take the kick, and let's see how this sounds. That sounds crazy. When it drops to the verse, I can get rid of some of the percs. I could cut the bass there too, and then even cut everything else. But I need to stop effectrix, so I can just create an automation clip. And this is just to keep things clean, because when I stop the hat, it's still playing that reverse sound. There we go. Maybe a crash there too. We could just take a reverse cymbal like this, maybe have it play here, and then reverse it again, and then play it here. There we go. Okay, and I think another break in this section. I want everything to cut when she says with you. Okay, and I think I could do that same effect just before the hook. So when she says with you, I'll cut everything there. So I'm just taking the reverse cymbal, and then I'll bring the crash here. Sounded crazy. Alright, so I think that's actually it for the arrangement. I'll just do some final tweaks and then play the final outcome. So in the intro, I just started with the keys, then introduced the vocals and the perc loop.
Cactus.
And then we'll come straight into the hook for this one, but without the pluck and lead. I love the bounce of these drums. Not too much going on. And then this break here. Those little breaks just make all the difference. Okay, so for the verse, again, just those little pauses. Introducing the vocals and perc loop again. Another break just before the lead comes in. So I could easily hear Drake on this, you know. So I hope you liked the video and I hope you're feeling the beat. I think this one came out real vibey, just like a plan. So if you're fucking with it, definitely let me know in the comments and I'll keep switching up the styles for you. But yo, I appreciate you all for watching the video once again. Much love and I'll see you next time.